Alright, so now that we know what Uplift is, where can people get it? Let's look at distribution. Where can Jenna get Maybelline? She can get it from supermarkets, pharmacies and variety stores. That's where she can get Uplift. Now, the main challenge here was that fragrances aren't sold in supermarkets. This was an issue we really had to overcome. And we've developed two strategies to do this. The first is that we're only going to launch into supermarkets about 2 or 3 months after our initial launch of the fragrance. And this is when the consumers, because it bottle only lasts for a couple of months, buying the product will become part of their habitual shopping nature. And this means that they'll want a more convenient place to buy the fragrance. The second is these in-store displays. Now, we'll have lights focusing attention on Uplift, we'll have LCD screens educating the consumer, and this will draw attention to the product and will draw conviction to purchase. Now, in terms of pricing, if we look at the competition, you've got Esprit, Bruni and Decanaway, all different sizes and different prices. Now, Uplift will be $20.95, and this per mil for smaller bottles, so this is 30 ml or less, will be one of the most affordable fragrances in the market. And it will also fit with Maybelline's current pricing strategy.
Okay, so how does Uplift fit with Maybelline's core value of accessible, innovation and New York? Well, firstly, Uplift is accessible in the way that it's named. And like other Maybelline products, it tells you what it does. It's also accessible in the way it has that intensive distribution and it's set at an affordable price. Uplift is innovative with that unique packaging that has the twist lid, as well as this unique formula that is scientifically proven to give you confidence. It's innovative in the way that we distribute through supermarkets, something no other brand is currently doing. And this concept of taking the exclusive super scent to a mass audience at an affordable price has never been done before. Finally, Uplift captures the energy and essence of New York. It understands the power of possibility, the power of maybe, and is targeted at the working urban woman. Now, Wikipedia defines Maybelline as a makeup brand. Uplift has the potential to redefine it, so it reads, Maybelline is a makeup brand. Uplift fits strategically with Maybelline's portfolio, but also adds value to it. Maybelline has the potential to go big with this product, like they did for mineral powders. They used their existing customers, they used their existing distributions, and this was a big win for Maybelline. They can do the same with super scents. Uplift can be something that women all around the world want to have in their handbag.
Now, we know that Maybelline can make Uplift work. So let's take a look at how we can communicate this to the consumer. Now, with Maybelline entering an entirely new area with a fragrance, it makes sense to have a new spokesmodel to be the face of Uplift. Now, we've chosen Alessandra Ambrosio, as we feel fits nicely with the Maybelline brand and will represent and be the face of not only Uplift, but Maybelline for many years to come. Now, what kind of strategy will we use? What we'll do is make the consumer see it, believe it, and want it.
So what tools are we going to use for the consumer to see it? We're going to dress up the Eureka Tower as our Uplift bottle. So people all around Melbourne will see our bottle and this will generate massive buzz. The top level Eureka Tower will also be the setting for our launch party. We want people to get excited about Maybelline's first fragrance, so I'm going to invite the media to this launch party and this will generate mass publicity. We're also going to have the Uplift helicopters. These teams will take people from their suburban homes to city in the work. As we feel this fits with our busy lifestyle consumer who's busy and takes time to get to work. We're also going to have a strong online component where we'll feature ads on websites such as Facebook. These will direct consumers to our Maybelline New York website where they can register for a free sample. We'll also use traditional media advertising such as TV commercials, outdoors and print. The second stage is getting the consumer to believe it. This is getting them to experience our product. So at bus stops, we're going to have an interactive touchscreen game where people can receive a free sample of our product, which we'll dispense at the bottom of the ad. Also, in lifts, we'll diffuse our fragrance. So when people are going up the lift, they'll feel uplifted. Now we've developed the double page spread, and as you can see, it allows for more information in order for the consumer to further educate themselves on our product benefits. Also, in Cosmopolitan and Clio, the entire edition, every page will smell like our scent. So not just have a scent strip, but every page will smell like it. And the final stage, getting the consumer to want it, to purchase Uplift. In places around the city where girls need uplifting, and also in store, we'll have animations where sales reps will be giving out samples of our product. These samples will also have a promotion on them, where consumers will get directed to point of sale such as Priceline to get some sort of discount. We'll also consider product bundling in the future. For example, they could receive a special edition mini mascara or a special edition mini foundation.
In 1915, T.L. Williams founded the Maybelline Company. He named it after his sister Mabel, and the first product he developed was a mascara for Mabel, for friends of Mabel, and for women just like Mabel. We understand the challenge today for Maybelline is launching a fragrance, but we also realise this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity to transform the Maybelline brand from makeup to beauty. It's not going to be easy. In fact, we found it quite hard.
Yeah, but for you guys, I mean, this was really tough. We're walking around supermarkets and shopping centres. The first place we go to is the Maybelline section and the fragrance section.
Yeah, before we started, I didn't know anything about fragrances, and my sister is sick of hearing about Brandstorm.
I spent 4 hours trying to learn how to pronounce olfactive style last night.
How many times you say it like that? It's olfactive.
When we started, I didn't think it was an all-guys team. We were going to come up with a perfume for girls.
Well, Williams was the guy.
Yeah, but Williams understood what the consumer wanted, and he gave it to them. But I suppose that's kind of what we've done. We know there's this consumer out there called Jenna, and we know she wants something more convenient, and we know she wants something to help her with a busy lifestyle. I think the answer is uplift, and we hope you do too. Questions?